Hello and welcome to Sunday. It's been a long day, as usual, and as every Sunday goes, laundry gets done, and, well, that's the big thing. Luckily this time the dryer didn't break, and it's hard to believe we're only a week out from the Super Bowl. Um, but hey, lots happened in that past week. One of the big things that's been happening over the last couple of days, and something I think that kind of really hindered my progress these past, like, yesterday and Friday, and to a degree on Thursday as well, um, would be something that's been on the shelf behind me for a while now. It's this box right here. This is the box to a mouse, the Razer Naga X. Now, I've been using Razer products for 8 or 9 years at this point. My keyboard is a Black Widow Chroma that I've had since 2015, and I've had a few Razer gaming mice over the years. Specifically, I think just the original Naga. I actually had two of those, and those boxes are probably on the other side of the room. But I have an issue with Razer mice. So, this is the Naga X. It's a lovely mouse. I think I prefer the original variant just because it had two buttons here as opposed to just the one button here. But there's a big issue that I've had with Razer mice over the years, and that would be the scroll wheel. It's an essential part of the mouse, right? Like, I love having the macro pad on the side and being able to just map, shortcuts like copy, paste, and like copy, cut, paste, and highlight all. Like Control C, Control V, Control A, and Control X are mapped 1 through 4. 5 and 6, I believe, are volume up and volume down for me. Number 8 is to close a tab, and I have all these cool like little shortcuts that I use constantly every single day, and they're so useful that I really love having the buttons on the side of the mouse for that. The thing is, that's really optional, right? Like, sure, I find a lot of use out of it, and it's great to have. But the big thing would be that the thing that you use a mouse for is to move it around, the cursor on the screen, click left or right, and then scroll. Like, naturally, here's where your hand lies, right? My thumb is always on this little keypad, and then, you have your index finger right here on the left click, and then the scroll wheel. My scroll wheels always fail. I don't know why. It's probably a couple of things, right? For one, they might not be made that great. I assume they would be. I can't even, I probably actually have the receipt from when I bought this. And if I do, I might just, make a complaint and be like, hey, I haven't even had this for a year and it's already breaking on me. Hopefully I do, because I usually try to keep receipts in the box, and this time I didn't. Unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Yeah, normally I put the receipt in the box for, everything that I buy, but I guess not. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, the big thing is, every Razer mouse I've had has had an issue with the scroll wheel. I've had 3 over the years, and all 3 have failed me. This one is relatively new. I feel like I only got this, over the summer, and it's breaking. It looks perfectly brand new. There's a little bit of grime buildup on it, but, that can come off with just, a little bit of, scrubbing with, a little towel or something. That'll clean it up right away. But it's just, I spent a decent chunk of money on this now. It's just Well, it's like the scroll wheel doesn't work, and like by it doesn't work, like I mean it scrolls, but like it'll jump up and down like randomly. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, but now it's just like the worst part is like I could easily try and repair this, but they hide the screws underneath these pads, which are like nearly impossible to remove without like damaging them, and it sucks. Like that's so anti-consumer, and I hate it. And it's really pushing me to like get a different mouse from like a different company. While I still love having just like the macros here, um, I'll probably just have to like find some other company other than Razer. And I've been meaning to upgrade my keyboard for a long time. Probably like build my own custom mechanical one as opposed to just using whatever I find at the store. But it sucks. Something that I literally use this like every single day. Because I'm editing every day, and like it really took the joy out of editing photos these past couple of days, and that's like my main gripe with it. I probably would have enjoyed like editing a lot more, and like I spent quite a bit of time editing the photos I took at the museum today, and it was just like sucking all that joy out of it because I was fighting with the mouse, and it's just like it's not something I should be dealing with. Like I have plenty of other mice that are just like $5-10 run on the mill stuff that I could just easily use, and I probably should. It's just like your go-to mouse, the one that you've been using for. Well, I guess this one's been in use for not even a year, but like the other two I've had for years, and they were fine, and now it's just like, yep. I don't know. I'll probably just end up buying some other Razer mouse again because it's so easy to just plug it in and just have like everything work again and like know the feel of the mouse as opposed to having to deal with a new mouse, having to learn that. Shouldn't take too long, but like it's unfortunate. Anyway, that's my rant about computer mice. Hopefully I'll figure out something to do with this. It shouldn't be too bad, but it sucks. Regardless, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.